Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss 3 cue cards for your IELTS speaking test 2024 with their sample answer. These cue cards are the latest one and we are going to discuss with the good vocabulary and idioms. So let's get started with our first cue card. Describe a course you have done that you found useful. You should say what you learned, what you enjoyed about the course, what you didn't enjoy, and explain why it was useful to you. Sample answer to this cue card is I did a course on interpersonal communication which I found to be extremely useful. In this course, I learned about various aspects of effective communication, including the importance of body language, tone of voice, and the use of appropriate words and phrases. I also learned about the different communication styles and how to adapt my own style to better suit the situation, the person I was communicating with. One of the things I enjoyed about the course was the interactive and engaging learning environment. The course was taught in a workshop style format where we participated in role playing exercises and group discussions. This allowed me to practice the communication techniques I had learned and to receive feedback from my peers and the instructor. What I didn't enjoy about the course was the amount of work required outside of the classroom. In addition to attending the weekly workshops, I had to complete various assignments and readings to deepen my understanding of the concepts. This added a lot of extra time to my already busy schedule, but I knew that it was important to fully engage in the course to get the most out of it. Despite the workload, I found the course to be extremely useful to me as someone who frequently communicates with others both professionally and personally. I found the skills I learned in this course to be invaluable. I now have a deeper understanding of the various elements of effective communication and how to use them to my advantage. This has not only improved my personal relationships but has also positively impacted my professional interactions, as I am now better equipped to convey my ideas and messages clearly and effectively. Overall, I would highly recommend this course to anyone who is looking to improve their interpersonal communication skills, whether you are looking to advance your career or simply build stronger personal relationships. The knowledge and techniques provided in this course will be extremely valuable. Second cue card, describe a time when you gave someone advice. You should say to whom you gave the advice, what the advice was, whether that person took your advice, and explain why you gave the person that advice. So the sample answer to this cue card is one of the most memorable times I gave advice to someone was a few years ago when my younger brother was going through a difficult time in his life. He was struggling with anxiety and stress due to a variety of factors including academic pressure and his personal problems. As a sister, I felt responsible for helping him in any way I could, so I decided to offer him some guidance and support. I listened to him attentively as he opened up about his worries and fears, and then I gently suggested a few strategies that could help him managing his stress better. These included things like setting realistic goals, prioritizing his time, and taking breaks when he needed them. I also encouraged him to seek professional help if he felt like he couldn't cope up on his own. To my relief, my brother was receptive to my advice and took it to heart. He began implementing some of my strategies I suggested, and slowly but surely, he started to feel more in control of his life. He also began attending therapy sessions, which proved to be a game changer for him. Over time, I noticed a marked improvement in his mood and behavior, and I was so proud of him for taking charge of his mental health. The reason I gave my brother that advice was because I know how to be in his shoes. I struggled with anxiety and stress myself in the past, so I could empathize with what he was going through. I also felt a deep sense of responsibility towards him as his sister, and I knew that I had the ability to make a positive impact on his life. It was a challenging situation, but I was glad that I could be there for him when he needed me the most. Overall, the experience of giving advice to my brother was both rewarding and humbling. It taught me the importance of being there for the people you love and offering guidance and support when it's needed. Most importantly, it showed me that sometimes the most valuable thing we can give someone is our time and attention. Third cue card is describe something you own which is very important to you. You should say where you got it from, how long you have had it, and what you use it for, and explain why it is important to you. So the sample answer is one possession that is very important to me is a silver bracelet that was gifted by my grandmother on my 80th birthday. It is a simple yet elegant piece of jewelry that has significant sentimental value as it reminds me of my beloved grandmother and the bond we share. I remember receiving the bracelet from my grandmother on a warm summer day in her garden. She presented it to me in a small box, and as I opened it, I was touched by the beauty and elegance of the piece. The bracelet was very beautiful, and the bracelet has a minimalist design with a slim silver band and a small delicate charm in the shape of a heart. It's not an expensive piece of jewelry, but it's priceless to me because of the love and affection that it represents. I have now owned the bracelet of almost a decade, and I wear it on special occasions or when I want to feel a connection to my grandmother. It's not something I wear every day, but it's always with me, tucked away in a special box that I keep in my room. The bracelet is important to me for several reasons. Firstly, it serves as a physical reminder of my grandmother and the memories we have shared over the years. She has always been a source of love and support in my life, and whenever I use this bracelet, I feel a sense of comfort and closeness to her. Secondly, the bracelet represents an important milestone in my life. My 18th birthday was a significant moment for me as it marked my transition into adulthood and all the responsibility that come with it. The bracelet symbolizes this transition and serves as a reminder of the love and support that I have from my family as I navigate this new phase of life. So with this, we completed our three cue cards with their sample answers. Basically, cue card is the second part of IELTS speaking test. It consists near about 4 bands. So you have to prepare your cue cards more effectively so that you can get a better band score in your IELTS speaking test. Thank you for watching. If you really like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.